Howdy, all. How are you guys doing today? I'm the cowboy from the cosmos, here to bring you another Risk video. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing some more forgotten maps. So the one I got lined up today for us is Forsaken Lands. I asked my buddy, the Kill Pete Strategy in the Discord, some of his maps he doesn't play, or hasn't played, and this was one of them, and this is also a map I haven't played, so I thought it would fit quite well. I don't see anyone play these maps competitively or anything, so I thought it'd be a good addition. So the settings are pretty standard as usual: progressive, 60-second turns, world dom, all the easy stuff, pretty standard. So I will definitely cut to when we get a full lobby of this stuff, and I'll see you all there. Alright, so we got ourselves a full lobby now. We have 5 human opponents, including me, and 1 AI. So this should be interesting. We're going to take a look at this map, and we're going to see what it's like. Again, I have not played it, so I actually have no clue how this map works. So we have 2 AI, because 1 player did not confirm. Okay. So I'm first to go into turn order. Let's look at the map. So we have the continents. We have Dragonland, Elf Realm, Northern Baron, Eastern Barbara, Human Kingdoms, Dwarf Mines, and Southern Trident. Interesting. So Southern looks like a little gold mine. It's not that hard to capture, quite easy to hold. I think what I will go for is a early turn, sort of almost advancement onto this bit of land. And we'll try and take the top area here. We have our little 5 exclaves off into the 2 sides, so the game was quite kind to us in giving us those for auto match. This guy wants an alliance. Sure, I'll take an alliance if you do. Hell yeah. An alliance? Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's not have to duel the humans as much as we can avoid it. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what our opponent's stats are now. So we obviously have myself. We now have Babanda. I can't say that name. 41 losses to 6 wins. That's not terrible. General Hedge sitting at 3 hours played, 0-1, 0 lost. But he's played some single player, so he's either an alt account or he's completely brand new. And Octave Mustachio, 28 hours played, 11 wins to 69 losses. And in case you don't know my stats, here they are. 150 hours played, more wins than losses to a significant degree. But not like Ultra GM level. I'm no Zeraki. He is kind of insane at this game. I'm going to quickly grab a drink between turns. They'll be mine right away, but I should be quick enough. Alright, we good now? So, let's figure out our play. I guess we could try and take the constant this turn. Make an attempt to hold it, right? So we'll leave that behind. Okay. I'll fortify 1 over there. So now we have kind of a weak hold on the continent, but considering we are allied with all of our human opponents besides pink, I don't think we'll be broken. So I think we're fine in that regard. This is progressive though, so continents won't matter very much after the first few rounds because the cards become more and more valuable, to the point where continents are just worthless and actually make you a bigger target. Especially to those who may not know how big of a threat cards are and just see the continent and think you're the bad guy. I think after today I may start recording tournament practice for the upcoming, I believe it's Q1 2021 or it's Q2. I'm not sure which one. But basically, it's the Big Risk Discord tournament. They host every few months or so. We're going to see how far we can get in it, so I might record my matches as well. I know a lot of other high-level players will be streaming in stuff too, so You don't just have to look for me for source of content. I'm sure everyone will have their runs. I'm sure to Kill Pete strategy will have his. You should check out his YouTube. He's a super cool guy. He's my 2v2 partner, so I'm sure we'll be recording our 2v2 tournament as well. Since those are two different tournaments, right? So the AI is going for a continent capture, but it's doing it in a very odd way. Alright, so we managed to hold our continent for at least one turn, so that's really good news. We're going to spend some of our troops to kind of reinforce our positions a bit here, and then we shall punch the pink one, just to even ourselves out. I realize now my continent kind of looks like a rabbit. It's kind of weird. So, this map is very small. It is definitely an assessment of it. I'll give my opinions on it right now. The way it loops around in on itself is a pretty cool thing to have. Not many maps actually have that. A lot of them are like the world, like classic and stuff that have that feature. Otherwise, most of them don't actually. But this map has it, so that's kind of cool. The AI broke me. Okay, so that kind of sucks. What I think we might do is flush the AI out of this side of the map, so that they stop breaking me. One thing is, having these little like side pockets of troops, like how I have my 2 5s, they're not going to be that handy because this map isn't that big that like you really need those staging points. Anyway, I think the kill that I should be lining up for, because I will explain progressive in case you don't know, because there's some people who started watching my videos who may not know, so I guess I'll explain that now real quick. In progressive, it is all about the cards. Every time somebody trades in their set of cards, so it can either be one of a kind on all 3 kinds, or it can be 3 of one kind, they get a set amount of troops. However, the next person to trade in cards will get more troops. So the strategy is that you want to survive until late enough in the game where the cards are worth a lot, and then you start taking out a lot of players rapid fire style, right? So by killing numerous amounts of players, you make it so that you're not going to, what's the word? You make it so you can keep getting troops and you're not going to actually fall behind, because you can start getting their cards and then you trade in theirs, and you can keep trading in cards by killing people to get to the end. Because every time you kill someone, if your cards go over 5, you get a force to trade in. So, that's pretty cool. That's just a very bare bones progressive explanation. Obviously there's more nuances to the mode than just that, but for the sake of keeping it simple, I tried my best. So my goal will be to see if I can knock out as many people as possible around this board to claim a quick and decisive victory. So, I don't know why my stats aren't pulled up. It's probably because I re-signed into my account. Let's see who all is in the lead. So Brown is taking a significant lead. That Northern Trident is helping him a lot. So we have a wild card, but we're going to try and avoid using that if we don't have to. That's this thing, the one that has all 3 icons on it. Because if we can avoid having to use our wild card, we'll be able to stay in the game a lot longer, I think. So this guy's gearing up to take out blue. Interesting, interesting. Pink player traded in cards, so we'll see what they do with that. Cool. So they're not just here to shaft me. They're going to try and take that continent, but they're not going to realize you can't. So, okay. What can I do? I'm trying to think to myself what the smartest play is right now. I don't want to waste my wild card. So, am I just going to hold out another turn? That's really sucky if that's all that happens. It's just me sitting here doing nothing. But unfortunately, I think that's the way my die has been cast. I might have to just do that for an entire turn. And do literally nothing of use. So that's sucky. But alas, that is the game sometimes. So, light blue's going to trade in. That's cool with me. Early trade-ins are always beneficial to me. And he's going to take his continent. Okay. I think that was a waste of a trade-in, personally. I mean, the continent's not bad. It's +5, but I don't think it's good enough to justify that. Especially when the AI is just going to go and break it. Okay. Oh! So the AI couldn't. It failed its attack. So a 5-on-3 has decent dice odds of succeeding, but it's like a 60% or so, or 50, or like 70. So it's like between 60 and 70. So I wouldn't ever recommend it if you need to get an attack, but obviously the AI didn't really have much of a choice. It could have attacked that one, but it was trying to knock out the guy's continent. So I'm thinking here, my player target might be green. I don't know. I'm currently tied to brown in terms of total troops. So we're going to see what happens here. Oh, I guess pink is my what's it called? My kill next. That might be it. Problem is they don't really have enough cards to justify it, though. It'd be a very odd kill to go for. However, green is kind of throwing himself at the AI as much as he can, so we'll see what comes of this. Green's still a player, right? He is, okay. Very interesting. So, let's see what brown does this turn. If he doesn't trade in, then there's potential for me to maybe get my kill on blue. I'm going to get the kill on blue, okay. Well, if I do it right, which I want to do it right, obviously. So, we'll see what pink does, but I should be guaranteed to get this kill done. Depending on how hard pink tries to shaft me this turn. Okay, so pink makes it easier for me. That's really good. Because I was kind of afraid it would not be so easy. So we get the trade in. We're not going to trade the wild card. So we are going to get 12 guys over there, 16 over here. We push over to blue. We knock him out there. Knock him out there. And we've successfully landed the kill. So now, what I think we want to do is not use that wild card. Oh, we have to. That sucks. Alright, so now what we're going to do is take out pink. Oh no. Did I mess it up? I messed it up. Okay. So we're going to completely abandon that cause, and we are just going to push over there. And now we'll see what brown does. So we do have another forced match. Well, not forced match, but we have a match next turn. So that's really good news. Yeah, you can attack my territory. Don't worry about it. That's cool with me, blue. Having allies is so nice because he wasn't even trying to like destroy my bonus. He totally could have there, but he was just like, nah, I need to kill your one, dude. I respect. Now, if brown really wanted, he could totally kill pink. Totally. So we're going to kind of have to hope he doesn't see that as a idea. I completely didn't realize that that checkpoint connects to Alron and not the Wave Rider territory. So. This map, though, I have to say, I'm not a fan of at all. It's so incredibly small, and it looks like 4 other of the maps in the game. There's Blackbeard's Wrath, is it? Or Blackbeard's Cove? Something like that. Looks very similar. There's Enchanted Lands, which looks very similar. And overall, I just don't see the appeal to this map personally. Okay, so green has become an AI now. That's definitely something to note. He also does make it mildly difficult for brown to kill pink. Not like impossibly hard, obviously, but just hard enough he would have to keep that in mind. But I think he's going to land the kill anyway. Yep. Yep, okay. Well, that sure sucks. But he plays a camera animation, so he's quite slow. But he won't actually get a forced trade in. So I think now will be the time to strike on brown, because he is my most powerful opponent, right? Okay, so he gets the kill. But he's only at 4 cards, right? So now he's weak, and now I need to take advantage of that weakness to try and knock him out of the game. So what's the current matching value at? 20? I should be able to do it in 20. So we matching cards. We're going to put 12 there. And the rest there. So we killed a 9. Push over here. We're going to start breaking stuff of his. Oh, this is going to be damn close. I may not get this turn. But I have to try for it. I won't get it, will I? But I absolutely needed to try. That sucks. I made a very slight padding mistake, and I think that will stop me from getting it. Oh, we were so close too. Oh well, we tried our best. Maybe blue will kill brown. Let's see if he can kill brown. I'd rather he does than I do, then brown gets his cards back, because brown becomes a massive threat with those cards back. Blue is just a medium threat, because I think I could still damage control blue. He does get 5 cards or 8 cards though, so this could be bad, because this makes him quite powerful. So we'll see what he does. Maybe he kills green now. That would be the smart move. Then he has a guaranteed match next turn, and he probably wins a game from that. No, so he's going for a board sweep on me. Okay. Is he? What's he going for? No, he's going for a kill on green. Please mess this up. Please mess this up. Let's go. Green does not die. So we're not out of this game yet. Because green's going to obviously put down troops and start knocking around a bit. But for every kill it gets weaker itself. So. Sweet. Alright. So, we will now be in an interesting duel with blue. So this is going to be where I have to use speed to my advantage to try and take blue out of the game, because I don't think I really have any other options. Oh well. We're going to try and just siege him with every single little force we can, and basically just make it as hard as possible for him to knock us out of the game. But we are not going to open up that 56. We're just going to leave it caged in there, where it can't actually do any serious harm. So I think we win, because even if he has a trade-in, he does. He can't use his main force. So he's going to kill me with the 40, somewhat at least, right? But then he's going to end up having himself completely shafted out of the game by not having that 56 on standby. Plus, you can tell there's definitely a speed difference here, but this map's also so small, speed difference may not be even that important. Like, it may not matter enough for it to really change the outcome, right? Because we could be looking at a situation where no matter what the difference in our speeds are, the map's so small he could kill it all in one turn anyway, with 60-second timers, which is kind of insane to think about. Sweet, our bonus does not get broken. Is he going to relent for this turn and just chill out? No, he's going back on the assault. Okay. He doesn't have time to break my bonus, though, I don't think. Maybe. Oh, he's going to get it. Very barely, though. Very barely. Fair play to you, dude. But now you don't fortify that 56 out, so you made an even graver error, because now you're dead. He guaranteed can't match next turn. I have a wild card, so I absolutely can match. So we are looking to be in the driver's seat of this game to win it. Because he still doesn't have that 56 out of his territory yet. So next turn he'll be able to make a bunch of meaningless attacks that don't actually do anything. Uh, 10 there. Well, that sure sucks. But there we go. So, what's your play, pal? I think you're done for. He'll knock out my bonus. Sure. Okay. That's about the best strategy he could have gone for. But it doesn't matter. The game's over now. At least he fortified that out. At least he recognized he needed to do that. You know what? I'll give him fair credit there. Oh, that's going to be fucking tight. But we got to try, alright? We need to kill that big stack. Sweet, we got it. Alright. And that should be good game. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's just another look at one of these forgettable maps. It was quite short, but you know, I guess it suits the map. Make sure to check out some of my buddies, the Kill Pete Strategy on YouTube. Check him out. He's awesome. Does a lot of stuff. Check out my friend, the Drew Clayman. Not the Drew Clayman, just Drew Clayman on Twitch. He streams almost every weekend. He won't be this one, but future weekends he will be. I'm usually on the show, so it's pretty cool. Come check us out. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, everyone.